If you had to pick one garment or accessory that best represents the journey of Indian fashion in the last, say, 100 years, what would it be?
I know everyone is going to expect me to say the sari because it's the obvious thing to say. But I'm going to say it's the humble banyan.
Banyan!
Yes. I think the idea of wearing undergarments and like wearing in different communities it's called different things, right? It was a sign of how well you had dressed yourself that day and how much you cared about not just fashion but also hygiene, because like men wore it under their shirts to absorb the sweat, and then suddenly you have Lux Cozy where the banyan is no longer to be hidden. It's suddenly like, it's suddenly a sign of hyper masculinity and you are like wearing it everywhere, and then suddenly you see all these actors wearing the banyan, and then you see like an actor like a Salman Khan who then wears only the banyan and no shirt over it, and then you suddenly start to see it enter women's fashion in the form of vests and tank tops, and you see women wearing what is essentially the banyan shape.
Banyan only, yeah. The same fabric.
The same fabric. I mean, maybe it's ribbed instead of being thin.
Correct.
Maybe it's slightly thicker. And today, as you pass KC and HR, you'll see a lot of girls possibly wearing these
black banyans.
Black banyans.
Yeah.
It is the banyan, which started off as a humble garment, perhaps by the working class. You see it being worn right from the farmer in a field to somebody, an office goer in a train, or a young college student, or the biggest actors in the country on giant billboards wearing the banyan.